Everybody is a product of their past, but nobody has to be a prisoner of it. My biggest fear, I think, is what has kept me from sharing my story for so long. I've always been afraid of, as an adult, maybe being judged or pitied. And I don't want to be pitied for what I've gone through. Instead, I want to inspire people. So I guess that would be my biggest fear. When I was young, it was that I would be teased. But now as an adult, I still continue to keep this to myself because I do have fear that people will think that I deserve or I get special treatment because of the hardships that I've had, or that maybe that I can't go as far as I can because I do have limitations. So that would be my biggest fear for sure.
Now they've noticed this rapid growth, so they've decided to send us off into the economy, and they sent us to different clinics in the east, southeast, and they sent us to Shriners. They sent us all these different places, and all of them, Missy, as you well know, all of them said, amputate. And your dad and I couldn't accept that. I mean, you had your own two God-given feet, for crying out loud. We weren't going to amputate them.
Hi, my name is Melissa McAllister.
And all these Vietnam men were getting all these weird cancers. I mean, really weird, that were out of the blue from nowhere, no reason for them. And so they started doing all the studies. There's the oxen. That's the it began to emerge as the fetus deformer. After the diagnosis that both of her feet would need to be amputated, so many times that I was starting to feel the pressure that it needed to happen, and he was the one that didn't feel the pressure. And I think he would be so, right now, gloating, and I think he would be sure that of his decision and the things that he did. I think he would be sad that it was the Agent Orange that he carried inside of him that created, but I think he would be proud of the person that she's become in spite of it, because of it.
I suppose all people out there have something, their own little mantra or their own little saying that drives them to be the best that they can be. And for me, growing up with the birth defects that I have and the limitations that were set for me is to not let anybody else tell you what you can and can't do, that you need to be the judge of that if you hear from somebody that that's impossible for you, or this isn't for you, whether it's the fact that I was never supposed to walk or teach group exercise because I was no good at it when I first started, if it's something that's really in your heart and something you really want to accomplish, don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because you can't.